What is going on, guys? It's Argon657 here, and today I bring you another Pokemon Ultra Sun Ultra Moon Wi-Fi battle. This is going to be against Konan. And as you can see, we have a Yu battle, and once again, this is a very old battle because I have a Azumarill, and we all know that Azumarill got banned from Yu. So, yeah, so taking a look at the team, he has numerous switch-ins to my Magneton. So my Magneton's probably going to be the most useless Pokemon in the battle because he has 3 Pokemon that can switch into Magneton, because Raikou resisted, and both Hippowdon and Seismitoad are immune to electric types. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get around these Pokemon so that way I can use Magneton more efficiently. However, I do have my Superior, which can actually threaten like around half of his team. His Seismitoad, his Hippowdon, and his Raikou. And the thing is that I do need to keep my Superior alive because that's the only thing that does check the Seismitoad and the Hippowdon, both of them which can switch in onto my Magneton. However, Seismitoad can also switch into my Banded Azumarill if I lock myself into Liquidation. And looking at his team, his Crobat is the only thing that resists Play Rough, so until I get rid of the Crobat, I would have to lock myself into Play Rough in order to not get locked into Liquidation by Seismitoad because I'm choiced. And then, yeah, and I think his Azelf is Sash lead, although the fact that he's not leading off with it tells me he's probably some kind of other set. I've seen other sets of Azelf before. But typically, in Yu you see, usually you see lead Sash, Azelf with Stealth Rocks, Taunt, Knockoff, sometimes Fire Blast, and then Explosion as one of its last moves. Yeah, it's a really good lead though. But he's going to lead off with Crobat, and I'm going to lead off with my Magneton, and I did predict him to, I was actually predicting him to go into his Azelf, or I don't know. It should have. I should have switched into my Superior because I would have been able to threaten out the Seismitoad. But I decided to go to my Steelix instead, and he's gonna go for the Scald, and it's gonna do exactly half. Actually, no, it doesn't do half. It's gonna do a little bit more than half. And I'm going to be able to set up my rocks. The reason why I switched to my Steelix is just to set up my rocks. So now I'm going to go into my Superior, and he's going to go for the Toxic, which was an excellent play on his part because now my Superior is on a timer. And things are looking pretty bad. I do need to keep my Superior as healthy as possible, even though I am Toxic. So, he's going to withdraw over here. I'm just going to go for the safe Leaf Storm. And he's going to go into his Crobat, expecting that. And I do go for the Leaf Storm, and thankfully I don't miss, so I'm able to get some chip damage, but he can roost it off later. So yeah, Crobat is a really good check to Superior, as it's naturally faster, and it also resists its moves. So even Scarf, Superior, is really no match for Crobat, to be honest. So yeah, Scarf Superior is definitely walled by Crobat, because Crobat can easily just Brave Bird. But Crobat's going to go for that Defog, so that's fine. I can just set them up again. However, he may have Taunt, so I see the Black Sludge, so this tells me this is more of a bulky Crobat set, but I think he still has some speed investment, as most Crobats do. They're naturally fast. But he's going to go to his Hippowdon, and I'm just going to set up my rocks again, so, but I can also take a hit from the Hippowdon because of its natural bulk. The Steelix has a lot of good bulk. I think it has the same defense level as Shuckle, and Shuckle has really good defense and special defense investment. It has base 230 defense, so, but I'm going to go for the Screech over here, because I do want to try to give it at -2, so that way I can go for the Earthquake and it will do a decent amount of damage. So, I'm going to go for the Earthquake over here. I want to see how much it does with the -2. And Hippowdon is still bulky enough to take, well, actually, no, Hippowdon doesn't take it too well. It's going to do around 70% after leftovers. So, that's fine. But he's going to go for the Ice Fang. It's actually going to knock me out. If I would have lived, I would have knocked out the Hippowdon. So yeah, I thought he would get up his rocks. Did he get up his rocks? I'm gonna see over here. I'm gonna go to my superior, and he did get up his rocks. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm gonna go for the Leaf Storm, and thankfully I don't miss. So, I'm gonna be able to knock out the Hippowdon, and I think he can go to his Crobat and go for Defog over here. So now I got rid of one ground type. I just need to get rid of the Seismitoad in order for me to use my Magneton. So now he's going to go to his Crobat, and he's going to, I think he's going to go for the Defog over here. But he ends up going straight for the Brave Bird, which I kind of misplayed. I thought he was going to go for Defog, but it kind of made sense to go for the Brave Bird right off the bat. So now I just lost my only check to that Seismitoad. Although I did get rid of the Hippowdon, but I still have to deal with the Seismitoad. So now it's going to be a little bit more difficult to get rid of Seismitoad. So now I'm going to go to my Scarf Latias, and he doesn't have anything to switch into. So I'm just going to go for the Psychic, and I'm going to be able to just knock out this Crobat. He's not going to be able to defog any of the hazards, so that's good. So now he's going to go to his Seismitoad over here, which is kind of odd, though, that he went into his Seismitoad, to be honest. I'm not sure what it can do to me, but I'm just going to go for the Psychic, and it's going to do a decent amount of damage, and he's going to go for the Toxic. He's going to hit it, the Toxic, and my Latias is now on a timer, but I don't really care because Latias isn't too bothered by it. I mean, it's going to get whittled down so quickly, though. I mean, it'll get whittled down much more easily with the Stealth Rocks and Toxic support. So I'm now going to go into my Kyurem over here. And I'm thinking he's probably going to go for, I think he's going to go for a Scald or something. But he's gonna end up withdrawing. He's going to end up going to his Azelf. And I'm not sure what kind of Azelf this is. Now that I know it's not the lead Sash, it's probably Banded or something like that. I think it's Banded. But I'm going to switch out because I don't want to, I want to save my Kyurem for later. For that Altaria, because Altaria is a big threat against my team. So he's going to go for the Dazzling Gleam, so it looks like he's Choice Scarfed. He may be Specs, but based on that damage, he's probably Scarfed. So he's now going to go to his Raikou, which I thought he would want to go to his Seismitoad, to be honest, because Seismitoad is a very good switch in to this Magneton. And as you can see, that Flash Cannon does absolutely nothing. So I'm going to just stay and go for the Flash Cannon, because obviously he's going to want to preserve his Seismitoad for that Magneton. So he's going to go for the Shadow Ball, and he's going to, he's not going to knock me out, but I'm going to be able to get off one more hit before he knocks me out. I'm able to weaken the Raikou at least, so I'm going to be able to knock him out with the with my Latias, I think. Yeah, so he's going to knock out my Magneton over here. I'm now going to go to my Latias, thinking, alright, I'm going to be able to knock him out. Raikou isn't too bulky, to be honest. It's not bulky. So he's going to withdraw, and he's going to end up going to a Seismitoad over here. And knowing that my Magneton is gone, he's free to sack his Seismitoad. So, but that Psychic is going to be a 2-hit KO, because as you can see, it did under half last time. So I know that is going to be a 3-hit KO, you know, from this point forward. So, yeah, so I'm going to be able to knock out the Seismitoad, which, you know, yeah, I got rid of Seismitoad, but I don't have my Magneton anymore. But then again, Magneton isn't too useful, because he has Mega Altaria, once it Mega Evolves, it's just gonna kind of resist my electric type moves, so that's why I thought Magneton was probably the most useless Pokemon on my team. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna go for the Psychic, thinking, alright, I'm gonna knock out this Raikou, but it turns out that he's Assault Vest. I've never seen Assault Vest Raikou, to be honest. I don't think I've seen it before. And he's able to live that Psychic. Either that, it could have been a low damage roll. So, now I'm gonna have to go for the Aqua Jet because I don't want him to knock me out with the Thunderbolt. So I do get rid of the Raikou. That's fine. But now he's gonna go to his Azelf, and yeah, I want to see what move he's gonna lock himself into. And I'm gonna go for the Aqua Jet, and yeah, it's gonna do a lot of damage to him. But he's gonna go for the Energy Ball, and I do live. This confirms that he's not Specs, because Specs would have knocked me out if it was. But he's Scarf. But I know he's gonna want to switch out. So I actually switch into my Kyurem, expecting the Energy Ball, but he ends up double switching into his Altaria, which is actually good for me because now I'm gonna be able to kind of threaten him with the Ice Beam, because Ice Beam is my only attacking move, but I am faster than his Altaria naturally. So even if he's running max speed, I'm also running max speed myself. So yeah, he's gonna Mega Evolve, and I'm just gonna go for the Ice Beam, hoping that I knock out the Mega Altaria. So I go for it, and it's actually gonna be enough to knock out the Altaria, so the Mega Altaria. So yeah, now his last Pokemon is the Azelf, and I'm just gonna stay in because Azurill can actually live one more Stealth Rock damage, and I could go for the Aqua Jet. So I'm just gonna stay in and go for the Ice Beam, and he ends up going for the Dazzling Gleam. However, because it's not Stab or anything, I'm able to live that with 74 HP, and I'm gonna be able to finish him off with the Ice Beam. So that was a narrow 2-0 victory in my favor. So yeah, that was a pretty good battle. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to leave a comment below, or leave that like button, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys later.